It's all of us or none of us. That is the position that the Belize National Teachers Union has taken regarding a suggestion made by Education Minister Patrick Faber. There is a pending meeting between both parties, and Faber had proposed that only 5 members of the BNTU's Council of Management participate in that meeting. Well, that is not happening because during a meeting today, the BNTU's Council of Management decided that all 25 members must participate in that meeting. That counter-proposal has been refused by Faber, and now there is another impasse between the teachers and the Ministry of Education. BNTU's National President Luke Palacio updated the media.
He still has his position that he wants to meet with only 5 members of the BNTU Council of Management, and our council remains with the position that it has to be with our 25-member Council of Management, and the bottom line remains that we speak for our membership. Our membership have elected those persons you see here to represent them on a Council of Management. All those teachers that will be affected with this decision that the Honorable Minister has taken to dock their salaries because they were able to stand up, they were able to make things happen in Belize that has never been seen before. He has decided he wants to punish them. We are going to stand by the side of our members. We are going to stand by the side of our teachers. And we are saying he cannot, and I will repeat, dictate to us who will represent us at any meeting with him. We have not said to him, you bring yourself and only your CEO or your chief education officer. He is the one who has decided that he wants 5 persons to be there. Yet they continue to give instructions to their district center managers and other persons employed in the ministry to continue to threaten and intimidate our teachers. We have the mandate from our teachers to defend them, and we'll defend them to the fullest.
Why is it so important to have the 25 members of the Council of Management at the meeting as opposed to 5? Because at the end of the day, you guys represent just one body of people, one union.
Unfortunately, my friend, you are sounding just like the minister. You cannot come and dictate to this council who represents them when. And that is our point. That is our position. He has not come across as if though he really wants this matter to be resolved. As a matter of fact, when we wrote to him this morning, we offered for him to come and meet in this conference room because we have enough space, and he has refused. So who is playing hardball?
Today, members of the Council of Management once again clarified that the strike fund is not meant to pay the teachers. Thousands of teachers were on strike for 11 days, and the Ministry of Education has decided to hold its salary contributions from those teachers who participated in the strike. The BNTU is insisting that the decision to pay the teachers or not is in the purview of the managing authorities of each school and not the ministry. The ministry had also suggested that the BNTU use its strike fund to pay the teachers. And Devorah Jurgensen, Nadia Kalis, and Luke Palacio reiterated the union's position on this matter.
All members shall pay into a strike fund of such monthly amount as may be determined by the convention, and convention is the highest authority. This fund shall be used for the needs and concerns of members and the union during strike action authorized by the union. It shall be used only for the expenses incurred from, because of, or during such strike, and authorized by the council.
The way we view this argument over what the strike fund should be spent on and not spent on, we see it clearly as another form of trying to hold a rope around our membership's neck, making it look as if though we're not concerned about them. That is one. Making it look like, oh, I have the money, I control. If we never think we'll go up on strike again, this way, make a show no what happened, we have a do to no pay no. That's what we see. And we want our membership to understand clearly that is not the way for anybody to treat you. We're not supposed to be begging for money.
That's right.
We're not supposed to be begging for money. What happened when we are out late at night trying to solicit funds for our school for events? Because we sponsor a lot of those things at those schools. What happened to that? Nobody pays us for that. Some of us were on strike. We were not in the classroom, but we were working with students outside of those walls. We were still working with students, but they don't want to hear about that. The point is, we took a stand for Belize, and we taught our students a lesson.
His position has not changed either. He's insisting that he wants to meet with 5 people and that it has to do with using the strike fund for us to pay for those teachers who are on strike. And we are saying, if that is your hard line, then we have to maintain a hard line as well. So it's not that we are trying to be intransigent. He has a hard line. He wants to prove something. Then we are saying, listen, you cannot be saying one thing out there and writing something else.
The BNTU has planned an event for tomorrow. That event was being called a thank you rally, and teachers were expected to express their appreciation for all those who supported and kept on supporting them and their stance against corruption. That thank you rally is now being called a demonstration, and teachers are now expected to show their discontent with Education Minister Patrick Faber. President Luke Palacio told the media that the tone has been set and teachers are expected to be out in the masses.
It sets a very good tone, in fact. I think that even those who are thinking of not coming tomorrow will now decide that they will come, because they're seeing that their union is taking a stance based on our constitution. The union is standing up for our teachers. The union is not backing down. And that, I think, is a very important message. We have said it before and we're going to say it again. The teachers have indicated they are prepared to make up the time. What is Minister Faber's problem? We've again said that decision for the salaries to be withheld lies with the managers of the school. The managers of the schools are prepared to work with their teachers on how to make up the time. We are not saying that we are going to make up the time arbitrarily. We have agreed that if our managements were allowed to do what they are supposed to do as it relates to the education rules, that they would have ensured that the making up of the time would be in a structured manner. I don't know what is so difficult for the minister to understand about that proposal.
The rally begins at 9 a.m. on Coney Drive in Belize City, and the teachers will make their way to the Memorial Park.